Previously on Ex-Wives of Rock.
All I want to do is have an old school road trip.
She's not going.
What?
Doctor said she can't travel, she can't go in a vehicle.
This blows.
All right,
well,
so let's do this, guys.
are we almost there?
No.
Slow down a little bit. These roads are really windy.
Think anybody would mind if I gagged Blue and tied her to the roof rack?
I'm a good driver, and I don't want to hear your
We've just been in the car for a really long time, and we were both irritated. Seriously, that's what.
I'm not sure what's going on with her right now, but it's starting to get on my nerves.
You don't see anything different?
Shut up!
Let's be frank. The whole reason we're here at all is because at one point or another, these ex-rock star wives had marriages that sucked.
Great front man, not a good husband. Sorry.
But despite this, some of the ex-wives still believe in the institution,
Do you want to get married?
I do. I totally do.
which makes me think they should be institutionalized.
Yeah, I don't want to die alone, you know?
Athena here is not one of the marriage-loving ex-wives.
This marriage didn't fall apart. It came crashing down the biggest cliff I've ever seen.
So I'm really curious to see how this is gonna go over.
Shut up!
Aren't you excited?
Yeah, I'm totally excited. I had no idea it was this soon.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Look, I might not seem super excited about Tobi's engagement, but I'm just overwhelmed. Now what do? Now we plan a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You know, either do I didn't even have a real wedding. We got married at my brother's house in Malibu, came back to our house in the valley, and then he passed out because he was hammered. And that should have told me right then and there that that's your future right there. God, wow, there's a lot to do because you're getting married, like, for real.
Are you gonna cry?
No. When you get married, yeah, but not while I plan it.
You are? You're gonna cry?
Probably.
Oh, I didn't cry when he proposed. Is that bad?
No. Not everything has to be cried over.
I know, but every time I see movies, people are crying.
It's because they're idiots.
Wow, given Tobi's dating history, I could not have predicted that was gonna happen. Mind you, I couldn't have predicted this either.
That was nice.
Yeah. Today, we are getting psychic readings at the Vortex.
Now, what I do is I can see, sense, hear your individual spirit guides.
We're all really excited because the energy here is supposed to be very concentrated, which makes it very spiritual.
Who wants to go first? Out of the three of you, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, what questions would you like to ask, Cherise?
Oh, let's go with my love life.
Yeah, by June of 2015, you will be in a very committed, very good relationship.
You got a name with that?
Or an initial.
I don't know.
Let's narrow it down.
Well, they do give two initials,
Okay.
a B and a C.
B and a C.
B or C? This is very interesting. Better not be a B, can't be a B, ain't gonna be a B. And I don't know a C. Do you think she could have meant T?
Oh, okay, now some spirit guide is saying time for the next girl.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so are we doing Bobby? What is your question?
About my relationship.
He's okay.
It's okay?
We don't see, he's not your main one.
Really?
I don't think that was the answer that Bobby was looking for, based on the look on her face. I think she's right, though.
They say sex pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's very sensual, and oh, you got a brand new heart, Bobby. You've got your 5-year-old heart back.
I do.
Josh has shown me how to laugh again, and he's the first person that I've felt love for or felt loved by in a really long time.
Blue's turn. They want to talk about your romance.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Are you with someone now?
I am.
You finally found him.
That's the truth.
I have abandonment issues. With Jerry, I was single for almost 13 years after I divorced Jerry, so I really had no intention of ever getting married again.
Can I ask something? Yeah, is this Bobby?
Yes.
Thanks.
So you said I could request a past loved one?
Yes. Somebody did pop up. Short hair.
Ex-husband?
Yes.
You know that line about people who ignore the past are condemned to repeat it?
What is your question?
About my relationship.
It's okay.
Well, it could also be argued that people unwilling to let go of the past will never move beyond it.
So you said I could request a past loved one?
Yes.
Ex-husband?
Boy, was he pissed. And he kind of did do it deliberately. He says I was drowning.
I'm not surprised at all that she was able to contact Janie.
Wants to talk. My God, was he a talker?
Yes, and he's been trying to talk so much.
What's going on with the book? And be honest, he says to you.
That's so funny. The book is doing great.
No, what's the second one? You got a second one coming.
There's one I had an idea to write about
Yeah, it's
him.
a great idea. Hello, I gave it to you.
That's crazy. For her to say that and it come from him, supposedly, freaked me the F out.
He feels bad. I left my kids, he says. Damn it, I left my kids. This is very difficult energy. Can we stop, or
Yes,
did you have?
absolutely. No,
Did you have any
I'm-
other questions
no.
for him? So, Charisse, you had a question?
Oh, yeah, I had a daughter that passed.
You said her name was Skylar?
Skylar.
Show Mama your ears. Yeah.
She visits you ever so often. Very sweet. She's a spirit guide for other kids, and especially kids who are grappling with chronic or terminal illness.
It was really remarkable to hear her say that because she didn't know, A, that Skylar had died of cancer, and B, because my sister had actually had a reading about 10 years ago, and that woman had said that Skylar's job was to help people to the other side.
Oh, she's so darling. Her favorite color is pink.
I've learned to live my life without her and kind of compartmentalize the fact that, you know, I don't have her. But I have Colt, so, you know, he fills my heart with, you know, a lot of love.
She just comes and checks on you ever so often. She's sorry she made you cry.
Thank you. Okay, Blue, your turn.
Just about my dad.
Well, you know, he's a real down-to-earth, blue-collar guy. He says, the man you're with, he's damn better than I was as a husband and a father. There are a lot of things that I said that were wrong that I'd like to take back. But I love you, I've always loved you, and you were better off without me, he says.
I feel like I was able to get some of the closure maybe that I kind of needed.
We should call Athena now, too.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Athena?
Yeah, this is me.
We're having an amazing reading.
Oh, wow. I wish so bad I was there. You have no idea.
Oh, we wish you were here.
They say you've had a string of bad luck
For the last 8 to 9 months,
Yeah.
That's gonna continue
till about September of this year.
Awesome. Like, thanks for letting me know all this badness is gonna continue.
Marilyn Monroe is one of your spirit guides. Hello.
Okay. What does that mean?
Marilyn Monroe sings to you when you're taking a shower.
The f***? Yeah, Marilyn Monroe, in my shower. Singing to me.
What about her relationship status? Do you have anything there?
Here's the deal.
That person's not good for you, but he's a
Lesson? They say it's about learning how to say goodbye.
And just shut the door. If they continue knocking, just don't
Answer it. But this person
Cannot get his effing act
together.
Word. Thank you. I'll call you again.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys so much for thinking of me and calling me.
Now, I'm no psychic, but that last part about James, I'm pretty sure I could have told her that.
I'm just a messenger.
But you know, sometimes it just takes a stranger stating the obvious to make it feel real. I'm about to state the obvious right now.
Freezing here.
If I get pneumonia, you're going down. If I get pneumonia, you're going down, and so is Cherise.
The ladies, not exactly the outdoorsy types.
It's freaking cold.
Oh, uh-oh. Look, you guys. Look what's here.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Pink Jeep. You guys ready to have some fun?
Yeah. Oh, my God, you have no idea.
Terrific.
Okay, we thought we were gonna be in bikinis at the freaking pool. It was just, ugh.
Are we going to be going down bumpy, hilly, rockish, wet? Yeah. Okay, I don't know if that sounds entertaining. Or the possibility of pneumonia. I don't know. Has anybody ever done a tumble down?
No.
Anybody ever die on these tours?
No.
Some of the things that were coming out of her mouth were just madness.
Anyone ever pull over and have an orgy? A what? This, I don't know, the 60s or 70s. I was just curious.
Madness.
I'm just asking, dude.
Your mind out of the vortex.
It's not. I'm just curious.
Thank you, Bobby, for making this another yet awkward experience with a stranger.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
You ready for this?
Oh my God, look where we're going.
What?
Oh my God.
No.
We're coming up the mountain.
No.
Okay.
I don't want to be up here. I don't want to be up here.
Bobby made me afraid of some things, but I'm not buying that I'm afraid to be on the Jeep and you just, no,
You're not scared.
You too.
Why don't you stop complaining for 5 minutes?
Why
and
don't
try
you
to
shut the
enjoy
f up?
Bobby's behavior on this trip is so erratic and so bizarre, almost like she's not herself.
You're so sour.
I'm not sour. It's just like you guys are all up each other's buttholes.
Well, seriously.
I wish Athena was here. Then we'd see about that.
No.
Yeah.
You're making this super fun, Bobby.
Can't take a f***ing joke. Don't play.
At this point, I think we're all agreed.
Really?
It's not in the best interest of the ex-wives to travel together
Stop texting.
You're telling me to stop, you text all day long.
anywhere.
Do I need to come back there?
Yes, please.
Case in point.
You're so sour.
I'm not sour. It's just like you guys are all up each other's buttholes.
Well, seriously.
I wish Athena was here. Then we'd see about that.
No.
Yeah.
You're making this super fun, Bobby.
I don't know actually what's going on with Bobby. I mean, this is like Bobby on 10.
More of your opinion. Please go. Continue.
Oh, only you're the only one who gets to talk the entire time?
She's got Blue on code crazy.
He's driving me crazy.
I can tell.
Shut up for 5 seconds.
I've been with her straight for 4 solid days.
These are just like little stairs here, so watch your step.
She's driving me f***ing crazy.
What's going on here is not caffeine, but I feel like coming from me, it's probably gonna fall on deaf ears, but there's definitely something's going on.
Scallops are so good.
They look delicious.
Oh my God, they're amazing.
I think that we had a pretty awesome day, aside from a few shenanigans. So now all I want is a nice, calm, peaceful, drama-free dinner.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hi there. How's it going?
Where you been?
In my room, just getting ready.
We knocked on your door.
You did?
Yeah,
I didn't
a
hear
couple
you.
times. I was going to have a peaceful dinner tonight. However, I don't think that that's Bobby's plan.
This whole weekend, I've been really trying to like have fun with you guys and everything, and I just feel like everything I do is annoying.
There are times when it is difficult to be around her, especially lately.
Blue, at the end of the day, you always say that you love me or you like me or whatever, and then I'll find out that you say something behind my back that's hurtful.
Hold on a second.
Okay, I'm just saying the truth, and then I'll find out, and you'll deny it.
There's nothing gone on behind your back.
Athena told me that you said I lost weight from being on crystal meth again.
Really?
That's
You know
what
what?
she said.
I'm not gonna engage in this. I'm not gonna engage.
I know she doesn't lie.
I'm not gonna engage in this
But you were
conversation,
very
Bobby.
drunk, she said, when you
Oh,
called.
really?
So I
Oh,
don't know
really?
if that
Okay.
is a factor.
Really?
That's what she said. I don't know if that you really feel that way.
Really?
I would
Okay.
like to think you
need
were just drunk. I was kind of hoping to give her an excuse for why she talked smack. Clearly, she wasn't having that. So you were stone cold sober talking this crap about me then.
And I feel bad that you're not having a good time.
Don't even start that because I'll get really pissed all over again. Don't condescend me and don't talk to me. Don't talk to me pettingly.
I think I'll back up.
I just want to know why you talk shit about me behind my back to friends when you do and then deny it. And if there's something underlying that you secretly don't like about me or have an issue with, or is it just the alcohol? What is it?
She said that I was drinking on the phone?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
No. Completely sober during that conversation.
Okay.
So.
That's fine. I'm just telling you what she said. That's not out of line for me to tell you what she said, is it?
Okay, look, she fell down in her driveway and broke her shoulder. I am not saying anything about her.
No, you're just implying it very strongly.
Why is it that when someone confronts you, you always gotta throw somebody else under a bus? It's her fault, it's her fault. Let me say something crappy about her that's worse, or whatever. Like, why? I'm leaving. I don't wanna be here with somebody who's lied to me in the past.
At some point, we've all sat through an awkward family dinner.
What are you, 12? Just stop talking for a second and let her talk.
How about I don't care and I'm gonna go?
You know the one I'm talking about.
You guys having fun?
Yeah, you been having fun?
Having a great time.
I've been trying to have a good time.
Forced chit-chat,
It's really yummy.
You want him to warm it up for you?
long silences, the occasional jab or two.
You drink a lot.
Okay, we've already established that you're PMSing.
Don't condescend me.
You know what? You're way out of line.
Well, sometimes it feels like the ladies specialize in exactly that kind of awkward dinner.
I'm leaving. I don't want to be here.
Wow.
Everything annoys you. I drive too bad. I can't even be scared for sake on a Jeep tour. She's been picking on me the whole freaking trip. The thing you said about Janie was a up thing you said.
I think that last ounce of cherry pie fame was drying up, and with this tragedy, it's putting it back on the map.
And you denied it to my face when I had tears.
I did not say that.
Why would I believe you now when you lied about something like that?
Okay.
I mean, that's up, dude.
Okay. All right. That's
Another
fine.
thing you probably don't like about me.
Did you really say that?
No, of course not.
You wouldn't say that to Athena, right? You know Athena's gonna go right back and
course
tell
not.
her. That would be the stupidest shit ever if you told her that.
No way.
The second phone call after you said that would have been right to Bobby. Am I ever gonna be able to have a nice vacation with these girls? Ever? Without fighting?
So-
Oh, God. I do not want to get in the middle of this one. Bobby! So today is our last day here, and I'm just hoping that Bobby is feeling better and she's got that bee out of her butt.
Hey, Bobby Brown.
No, I think she left.
I can't believe that Bobby left. I mean, who storms away from a beautiful vacation like this over stupid stuff? The way she is right now, she's just way too grumpy and sour, so maybe it's best that she went home.
She freaking left.
I'm sorry she left. That
Oh my
sucks.
God, she's missing out on the funnest day ever.
Ever.
And then there were two.
And then there were two.
Let's go.
It's on right now. Charisse Neal, you have made fun of my driving for the last time.
You woke me up at 3 a.m. for the last time, crunch, crunch.
2 years ago.
Lies.
You're not supposed to shoot in the face.
No, you shot over there.
You
Drop down,
missed.
you're dead.
No, I am not dead.
I killed you, you're dead.
You're
I'll shoot you
dead.
again.
We're horseback riding. We are throwing tomahawks. We are cavorting with cowboys. It's just all giggles and girl time.
You want to take me down, you better get the shovel.
Sorry, what'd you say?
You need a shovel to get
Sorry,
me down.
what'd you say? I didn't hear you.
I think Charisse and I get each other, and we genuinely have a lot in common.
You're gonna really kill me.
It's amazing. I'm so having fun right now.
You guys ready to do a little skeet shooting?
Yes.
All right. Have you ever shot a shotgun before?
Yes.
All right.
I've never actually hit anything, though.
Bobby's missing out. See? She misses all the fun.
Is it
You ready
already
to go?
cocked?
Yeah.
All right, pull.
Okay. Yeah.
You almost fell over.
That damn thing had a kick to it.
Why are you tucking your butt in? Put the butt out.
Tuck my butt in?
Butt out. There you go.
All right, pull.
Oh.
Okay.
I want to be good at shooting guns so bad.
Pull.
Ooh, there's some other ones right up there.
Pull. Ah. Darn.
The only thing that's making me feel better about skeet shooting and being sucky at it is that Blue is even more sucky.
This was the best day since we've been here, Austin. I mean, really, thank you guys so much.
Hey, it's been fun, girls. Yeah.
Thank you.
While Charisse and Blue reflect on a successful day, Athena, well, she's doing pretty much the opposite.
I've never been this bored in my life. Who is it? It's me! A human?
It's me. A human?
Yeah, come on in.
It depends on who you ask. Sometimes I'm a robot.
Over, girl.
Sometimes I'm a robot. Here, I got you something from.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You're surprised
Nice.
to see
Why
me?
are you even here?
Because I'm back.
I mean, I know you're here, but I mean, why?
Where do I begin?
What happened?
It was it would have been great had you been there, but frickin' Frack had a love connection the whole time, and I felt like the third party because everything that I did, Blue was annoyed with. Ultimately, I think the bottom line is that Blue doesn't like me, has never liked me, and she's just having a hard time faking it anymore. It's like, oh, you know what? I shouldn't roll over that. I attacked Carrie for joking about the things she said, and this is supposed to be my friend talking shit about me behind my back, so I confronted her. She's like, you know, you were drunk when y'all had that conversation.
I was drunk. Blue just has a lot of nerve. Dude, she was full straight carp face on the other end of that phone. She knows 100% that I was sober, and she knows 100% that she was hammered out of her mind. God dang it. When they get back, let's just get together.
Yeah,
no more of this.